and welcome back to another video. We are going to be telling you guys what we've been up to recently.
And giving an update on baby Noah. He's 2 months old now and he has changed so much from being a newborn. He's still classed as a newborn, but he is just growing into his own little human now. So we can't wait to tell you all the cute things that he does. He's such a cutie.
We'll start off by telling you what we've been up to recently. I'm back to work full time, so we found it's quite a struggle to balance work and family time, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, it's very hard because Ben wants to spend as much time as possible with me and Noah.
Yeah, we mentioned that we have been spending a lot of time with family, and we had an amazing camping trip all together out beside this massive loch, and it's beautiful. And Hayley's uncle actually owns the land, and they made a great job of making an amazing campsite.
And it was so nice to get all the family together. There was family members that flown over from America, and it was like a big reunion, they called it. So that was really good fun. It was an amazing experience. The first night was incredible.
This is also a very special moment for us as well because it was Noah's first camping trip.
Yes,
Your
Noah.
first time camping.
And he had so much attention. He was just getting cuddled the whole time. Sometimes we would be looking around, where's Noah? And he'd just be in a bundle of blankets getting cuddled by somebody, so he was happy.
So the first night was amazing. So not only were we just having some good quality family time, but it was round about midnight. And as I say, we're quite far out from anywhere, so there's not really too much light pollution. And up above, we looked up and there was the most amazing northern lights. It was so cool because me and Hayley have never seen them before. It's something that's on our bucket list.
What I thought was quite cool is that a few people in my family, it was on their bucket list too, so we all seen it at the same time together, and we managed to get like a big family photo. Me and Ben got photos, and me and Noah got photos. We all got photos for maybe an hour. We were all just taking photos in front of this Northern Lights, and it literally blew my mind.
It was amazing. So yeah, we had an amazing time. There was loads of kids there, and they all had a lot of fun. Uncle Michael was taking them around in a trailer on a quad bike.
Yeah.
So they loved that.
They did, and it was such a nice time to just be together. And after COVID and everything, we did it last year, so this was a bit different this time, and they put such an effort in, so we're very thankful for that. And it was hard for us to film because it was getting dark really early, like about 5 o'clock, so you can't really film in the dark. So we just filmed a couple of clips to show you what we were getting up to, so we'll put them in here.
We've laid out loads of paper here. Everybody's been given paints and just told to do whatever they want. So we're playing a game here and we're building structure. So there's 2 teams and you've got to build a house each. But in order to get the equipment to put the pallets together, you need to find metal objects in the grass. And you're doing that with a metal detector.
I really love this one, but I'm sorry, this is the one.
Such an amazing weekend. Loved every minute of it. I can't wait to do it next year. Now moving on to this little guy. He's 2 months old. Woo! 2 months old. Yay! Now we have made a list of all of the hilarious things that he's doing, you know, just day to day, and we've captured a few of it on film for you.
Yeah. And it's more relaxed. It's just, you know, when the time comes and he's doing it, we just take our phones out and we film, just so we have it on camera so we can show you. Don't just tell you what he's doing, we actually can show you. And he's got such a personality, doesn't he?
Totally.
He's so funny and he just makes us laugh all the time, and he's such a smiley baby, and he's just the best baby in the world. And I don't know if it's because we're biased because he's ours, but We love him.
You can see his little personality shining through with little things that he's doing. You can be like, oh, he's like his mum, or he's like his dad. For instance, he loves the morning when you wake him up. He's not grumpy at all. He loves that he's smiling straight away from the moment he wakes up.
Wait.
Yeah, from the moment he wakes up, he is a smiley boy. So he likes the morning. He's a morning bird. Is that what they call it?
Morning person.
No, a morning bird.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that a saying? Did I just make that up? I don't know. He likes the mornings like his dad. Haley does not like the mornings.
No. But he does sleep in with me, so that's good. In the night when I get up to do his nappy and feed him, he's so happy and he just smiles at me. You're not supposed to look at them when they wake up in the night because it makes him think that it's the daytime if you give them attention. But I can't help it because he's smiling and he's so happy to see me. What do? I have to smile back at him, don't I? So I love waking up in the night. Even though it's difficult, I still look forward to seeing his little face, and he makes it a lot easier. He's definitely getting better and he's a good sleeper. He'll get up, he'll feed, and I'll change his nappy and then he'll go right back to sleep. So I'm really lucky. We're only up for about half an hour at a time, so that's very, very good for a baby.
He's such a happy baby, and he's such a happy baby. He loves it when we sing to him, read books to him. He loves the bath. Like, he loves the bath. So that's one of our favourite things to let Haley's sisters do, is to bath him, because he's such a happy little smiley boy.
If he's having a freak out and he's crying and we don't know why, as soon as we stick him in the bath, he's happy. So that's one fun thing about him.
We've been making a night routine where he has a bath before his bed just to settle him down, and it seems to be working pretty well.
Another funny thing he does is when we're holding him, he doesn't want to look at the person that's holding him. He looks everywhere apart from them. So he'll look back and forth. He looks like he's trying to find somebody, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to avoid you.
Yeah. And if you hold him, he's looking towards somebody else. He'll give them great eye contact, but not the person that's holding him. Apart from if he has his dummy in and he's wanting to go to sleep, he'll stare at you for an hour intently. He likes to stare. Something that he's doing at the moment is he just wants to stand up all the time. Like, ready? And he always looks kind of scared when he's doing it, but he loves it. Anytime he's sitting, his legs are straight and he's trying to stand up. He's definitely quite strong.
His legs are really strong, and see when you're changing him, when you pull up his nappy and you go to fasten it, he likes to straighten his legs as hard as he can.
Yeah, and push his feet out to the side like this.
Yeah, and it's so hard to put his nappy on when he does that.
Another thing he does when he's on the changing mat is he likes to push his legs up towards his head, and he likes to go to the toilet while we're changing his nappy. So he's kind of potty trained. I think we've talked about it before, but as soon as he hits that mat, he's farting away.
Yeah, he's a wee farting Guffin McGuffin machine, like.
Yeah, and he's got some power on him as well.
Oh aye, he's got a bit of thrust behind him, like.
Yeah.
He's so close to laughing, like he has all the expressions and he's making noise, but it's not quite a laugh yet.
And sometimes when he gets that close to laughing, he kind of starts crying because he doesn't know how to feel.
And he's like overwhelmed.
Yeah, and he loves the roller coaster Ben does. This is another thing he does, sorry, just caught on camera. He throws himself back all the time, don't you, baby? Especially when we're burping him, he throws himself like that. He throws himself back. And as well, we always laugh because he like kind of looks like he's gonna headbutt you. So we say that you're trying to stick a head on us.
He tries to stick a head on us.
All the time. Why are you always trying to stick a head on us? Hey?
Square go, like.
On the topic of burping, he loves getting his back patted. But when you rub it in a circle, he throws himself back like this.
Instant.
You don't like it, do you? One of his favourite things to do as well is getting put above your head and drop down to your face. He loves that. He's always smiling.
He smiles the whole time. So
Yeah.
boop, boop. When I pretend to eat his feet, and then I give him some of it because he can put his foot in his mouth. So I put that in his mouth, and he has a bit for dinner, and I have one. That's hilarious.
At the same time, he likes that. And he's just a smiley boy. If you smile at him, he'll smile back.
He's a wee contagious smiler.
Yeah, he loves it. There's him trying to stick a head on me. What are you trying to stick a head on me for? This is him looking around like he's looking for somebody. He does this over and over again.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Who are you looking for?
Who are you looking for?
He's smiling. So he loves that. He loves to smile. He loves to look.
It's like a bobblehead. When you're taking him out of his jammies or just changing him at all, if he's just down to the nappy, he can still have one sleeve on. As soon as that sleeve comes off and he realizes he's not wearing any clothes, he just goes,
yeah.
slaps his arms out. It's absolutely hilarious.
But recently he's not as scared as he used to be. So we don't really have that on film
as well as
he used to. But you could hear him if you had to change him out on the floor.
Oh, Spewville.
This is the muslins over there. This is what we call Spewville, and he spews a lot. He's always a lot happier, just like everybody else when they have a spew when they're feeling sick. And yeah, we call it Spewville.
Spewville, yeah.
Spewville!
You know, if I'm like Spewville, Haley's straight for the muslin, chucking it over. I know I said previously that parenting has been a lot easier than I thought it would be. And 2.5 months in, I can safely say that that's still the case. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we've just got a little angel baby, or if me and Haley are just a good team, or if it's a combination of both.
Mm-hmm. When he's needing milk, he has a particular cry that he does where he inhales like this, and if he's really really hungry, it gets really intense and he inhales and inhales and he can't breathe out, so he starts coughing. So we know when he needs to feed, and if he's fed and he's still looking like he wants to feed, we know he wants a dummy in, and he likes to have his arm behind you and you hold him close to your body and he likes to look at you and fall asleep. So that's probably my favourite thing when he does that, because you just get to know your baby and you know their cries and you know what they want.
As you can imagine, our families are wanting to see him a lot, and I don't blame them because he's so cute. So obviously he gets held a lot, and sometimes he
doesn't want to get held,
and it's hilarious because he's fussing and fussing. You're trying to give him everything and nothing's working, but sometimes he just wants to lie down on his own, so we put his mat out on his back and he's absolutely happy as Larry, just lying there doing his own thing. Look at him holding his dummy.
I like to do this. He's starting to discover his hands. He had his hands in front of his face and he was looking at his hands like, wow, which I thought was so cute. I've heard that they start doing that. So he likes to look in the mirror, stares really wide at himself, because that is one of the things about Noah that makes him quite individual, is that he has googly eyes. They're always wide.
He's got eyes like his Auntie Zoe.
Yeah.
Noah.
That makes his eyes go wide. He also sleeps with his eyes open.
Yeah, sometimes he sleeps with his eyes kind of like, not like that, but like, yeah, open.
Half open.
Yeah, like open enough that you would say, yeah, they're open. And he's a little wriggler. Aren't you? I think he's getting a little bit tired. This is his favourite position. Get his arm by your side, tuck in the armpit, make him have a good old whiff.
And then he puts his hand on you and he usually likes to hold on to your top.
Which he's trying to do right now.
Where is your... There it is.
There's my top.
Oh. So at the moment he is in size 0 to 3, but he is pushing the limit.
Oh, he's brimming. He's bursting the seams.
Yes. So he's going to be going on to 3 to 6 months now. He is 2.5 months at the moment, so he's nearly 3 months, so it's not like he's super big for his age. At 2 months he was weighing 11 pounds 8 ounces, which is really good. Well, his weight, is in the 50th percentile, and his head is in the 75th percentile, so he's got a nice big head, don't ya?
I think it's just for all them brains. I think he
Yeah.
might be a clever boy.
Yes. So that's his measurements. He is 57 centimeters long, and his nicknames at the moment, what do you call him?
Nicknames at the moment, I call him Noah Daboa, and I don't know why, I just do.
And your brothers call him Joa, because he had jaundice.
Yeah, Joa. That's what they say. They say, hey, Joa.
And I call him, when he's being grumpy, Mr. Man. So
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. That's his nicknames at the moment. We also, my sisters call him Noah, which is just a weird way of saying Noah. But yeah, everybody's got his little names for him. And when Ben gets home from work, He can be grumpy all day long and moaning and groaning, which doesn't happen often, but when it does, Ben comes home from work and then Noah's smiling and just pretending he's been a good boy all day long. He knows how to put a show on. Whenever anybody's around, he's acting like the most angel baby. So that's everything that we feel like he does that we would want to tell you. But I'm sure there's a lot more that we've forgotten about, but there's always the 3-month update. And every day he's just getting more and more clever, and I just love him more and more every day.
It's amazing to see how fast he's developing and how fast he's growing. It's just sad, but I mean, that's just life, isn't it? But it's amazing just to share this little human with Haley. It's amazing, and we've got such an amazing family around us, so it's an amazing thing to watch, you know?
Yeah, it's such a cool experience, and every day you think, how can I love him more, and there's just more and more love to give him, and I just can't wait to see what he looks like when he gets older and what his personality is going to be like. I feel like he's going to be an entertainer, and I think that he's going to be mental because he never wants to sit still, but hopefully he's going to be a cuddly boy.
We just love him so much.
Yeah, and we're going to give you monthly updates just to see how he's developed, and even like watching each one at the end of the year, it would be so cool to see.
I think that's a really cool thing for anyone to see.
And for him, when he gets older, he's going to have all of these memories, and you don't remember when you're this age, so he'll be able to see what he was like. You know, we appreciate the photos we have from when we're little, so having videos of you is
probably
amazing.
Better, yeah, way better. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and comment and do all of those delicious things. We love the support that you've given us and that you're continuing to give us, and we really appreciate it.
And thank you for being patient with our videos. We do understand it must be frustrating because you want to see Noah, but we'll be trying our hardest.
So stay tuned for that, and we will see you in the next video. That's a wrap, Baba Noah. That's a wrap.
Bye.